of questions. So hello guys, in today's video we're going to make the language tag. I don't know the name because there are a lot of versions of this tag on YouTube, so I decided to, why not, let's try this. And there are 11 questions, so let's get right into it. The first question is, what do you consider to be your native language? I consider to be my native language Spanish, of course, because I grew up speaking the language. Question number 2, what was your first language learning experience? Well, like I said before in my previous video, first I started learning English when I was 11 years old, so that was my first contact with a foreign language. Number 3, what languages have you studied and why did you start them? I've studied French, Italian and Portuguese, and why I started them, it was just because I like them, and I think those languages are important to know nowadays, so that's the main reason. Question number 4, what does your personality affect how you learn languages? When I'm speaking my own language, I talk a lot. And when I'm using, for instance, English, I don't have any troubles. I still make mistakes, but I don't care so much about them. So I don't know about my personality. I don't know if I'm shy or an extrovert person, but who knows? Yeah, I don't see the difference, really. Do you prefer learning languages in a class or individually? I've been in classes a lot, and since I was a kid, so that didn't work. Of course, there were great teachers and everything. But when I started seeing the results, when I was studying individually, so I would say that now I like taking classes individually. Taking classes individually, that doesn't make any sense. I like study individually. Question number 6, what are your favorite learning language materials? Well, I think I like the Teach Yourself series because of Spanish is my first language. I found like those Romance languages, I don't have to put a lot of effort because I understand like 80 or 90% of the words, so I don't see the difference really. Question number 7, how much time do you spend actively learning per day, week? Well, it depends. In English, I think when I was out of college, I spend a lot of time learning English. When I'm learning Portuguese or Italian or French, I spend, I don't know, an hour a day. What are those short-term and long-term language learning goals? Well, I think I want to improve my writing in English, and I want to learn a little bit of grammar. And in Portuguese, Italian and French, I want to start tackling a language at a time. Now I'm thinking of getting back and start watching YouTube videos in Portuguese, and my short-term goal in Portuguese is to be able to understand Brazilians without subtitles, and the long-term language learning goals in Portuguese is that I want to read books in the language. What is your favorite language? That is a difficult question to answer, but I would say English and Spanish. Spanish because I grew up learning the language, not learning, but speaking the language. And English because I feel like English is such a cool language and it's very straightforward and everything. What is the next language you want to learn? Like I said, I think I'm gonna start learning Portuguese once and for all. And the last one, what advice can you give new language learners? What advice can you give to new language learners? I think it is. Well, I would say that just keep at it. I mean, it's not an easy task to do. Language learning demands a lot of time, effort, and patience. So if you really like the language, and the only thing you gotta do is just keep working and keep studying. So those were the questions of the language tag or the learning language tag. I don't know. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care.